Okay, hey guys, I'm using a different tier list format for this, just because the tier list that I used last time did not have the four new demons, which is sort of what this is about. So I sort of generalized it. So last time I put a lot of the school characters around the place, and I do have to say I do have to change up some things because it's been what 2 months after release at this point. I do have to admit there's some characters that I think are better than I thought before. So Water Tanjiro goes above Urodaki. He's really good. He's better than Urodaki, but in my opinion, he's not better than Hinokami Tanjiro yet. Rengoku, I would say, could be interchangeable right here. I've played a bit more Rengoku. He's really good. Really like him. But other than that, I think we don't really change much. Actually, no. We move Nezuko up. C tier has nothing in it at the moment. Uh, Nezuko goes up to top of B. I think she's pretty good. You know, not too overpowered though. So now we get on to the other demons. So we got four of them, and I didn't get to do any of the reviews or adding to the tier list when they came out. But here I am, continuing with my tier list, just taking out the school characters, because the school characters are sort of useless, because they are basically interchangeable other than ultimates. So here we have Akaza, and I think this character is the second worst character in the game. Normally, I would say put him on F tier with Murata, but I don't know. He's really bad, but I can do some cool stuff with him sometimes. I have a very low chance of winning against a demon slayer, but if I was fighting one of the demons, I would have a slightly higher chance. Rui is next, and I'd say he's a perfect middle B tier. He's perfectly balanced. There's nothing wrong with him at all. Susumaru is definitely the best of the demons, and probably decent, just decent. And Yahaba is the worst demon. Now, let me get into this now. Okay, so we'll start with explanation of Akaza. So Akaza, I was super excited for him. This guy is awesome. And then they completely butchered it by making it so he does not as much damage as Rui, have one of the lowest defenses in the game, have yeah, no, that's basically it. His combos are perfectly fine, but he just does so much. He just does so much less amount of damage compared to other characters that it's just not in fair mind, and that's why I'm moving this and deleting D tier because oh, no, we're gonna delete this one. Delete row, and we're gonna change this color because it looks nicer in the thumbnail. Okay, so basically, we have our S tier. These are strong characters, good combo based. A tier, they can do good combos and they're decently strong. B tier, they're fine. C tier, they're not very good. And F tier, they're just absolutely horrible, which is exactly why Akaza is here. In C tier, he's not very good. You might be able to do some things with him. Like, I know there's a good Akaza player in the world. There's probably a good Muratata player in the world. But I just don't think he's very good, in my opinion. And which is all about tier lists. It's opinionated, so, you know. Next, we have Rui. So, people thought Rui was pretty good. I don't know. I just found his specials a bit underwhelming. I mostly just did default attacks with him, which is the exact opposite for the next DLC character, Susumaru, which I really liked her ultimates. They were really good, but you know, she just is missing that, like, these characters in front of her. Like, Hinokami Tanjiro has good distance for a sword character. Rengoku has a giant hitbox. Water Tanjiro's default. You get so much practice with him, and he's so good. And then Urodaki has like the highest defense in the game. Susumaru came in the demon roster with a decent defense, with the best defense out of all the demons, which would make her the best, which I think they have to keep on making high defense demons to make them good, because without that support gauge, it sort of gives them a high disadvantage. Yeah, I know they can auto heal, but Susumaru is only in the A tier because her ultimates are really her specials are really good, and just having a square combo that's long range is really good. Sorry, default combo. Okay, now we have Yahaba. So there was no. I hope there's no surprise for Yahaba being lower than Muratata, as only the last hit in his default combo does damage, and his ultimates do damage. He basically doesn't do damage, and some of his specials don't even do damage. So, gonna have to say this, but I didn't think Yahaba would be good. I knew they would do some, I don't know, this to him. They wouldn't make him deal damage like that, because that's what happened in the story mode, which is exactly why I'm freaking worried about Emu as the next demon. I'm not sure what to think about Yushiro. Simp Deku, I don't really care about him. But leakers have been saying that he might have a support of Miss Tamayo, which would be fine with me, because that would make him probably one of the best demons. Hopefully, is my prediction here. Hopefully, Yushiro, not even hopefully, I don't want Yushiro, but Yushiro will probably be the best demon if he has Miss Tamayo. If he doesn't, he will probably be about as good as Rui. That is my prediction here, because yeah, that's what I think. You can't really put Yushiro in the game, really, because Yushiro is the only demon in this game who doesn't fight you. But yeah, we'll do that. Here is the updated tier list, just without the Hinokami Chronicle school characters. Again, what's Shinobu would be in front of her. School, I would actually move School Zenitsu up now to behind him in S tier. I would move School Tan. Where was School Tanjiro? I think he was in B tier. He's fine there. School Giyu would stay in A tier. School Nezuko would go in B tier as well. Same thing with School Inosuke. That's all the school characters. Yeah. Yeah, but that's basically it. Thanks for watching this tier list video. I hope you enjoyed. I was so happy to see that Demon Slayer season 2 came out. So if you guys wanna talk about it, join my Discord. You know, and remember to follow this Mongo tier list on Twitter, because this guy made a great tier list. All I have to say, my dude, can you please add the school characters like this? I know they're basically interchangeable, but I would like this to be like a full tier list. It's just a little nitpick. Thank you. I'm gonna save this image to put it as the thumbnail. Goodbye, everyone.